He would have understood. There we go. Show him our food. This is the YouTube equivalent of people posting their dinners on Facebook. Going, here's what I'm having today. Here's what I'm having tomorrow.
This is the gourmet society now.
Hey, we got two people in here. Hello, you guys. So Chris and I are just having a quick bite to eat here at the saloon. And we're going to show you guys around. This place is amazing. We got some people in here right now, so we got to be careful where we point the camera. But the saloon around the corner here. Anyway, we'll show you. It's pretty wild. There's bullet holes behind the bar and a bullet hole in the ceiling from the old West days, the 1800s. We're going to show you guys around here in just a minute once we finish eating and give you a little tour of the place. If you can hear us okay, let us know. Any Nightbot issues, we're going to fix our Nightbot before we begin. I forgot to do that. This place has so much history, you guys. There's Chris eating his food. So we got the entire north wing to ourselves tonight, including some of the downstairs. And we think this saloon area also. The vibe in here is so cool because it really does take you back to an older time, and it's cool to see. They got genuine period clothing upstairs. We're going to show you next to our suite. And the library is really cool too. Apparently they're going to have live music down here tonight also until 10 p.m. I think. Hope you guys are doing okay over there. I don't see any comments, so we're almost finished eating here, and then we're gonna show you guys around and give you an idea of what we're doing tonight. Wait till you see the upstairs. The upstairs is phenomenal. We're staying in the Bordello suite, and which apparently has some activity attached to it. Some of the rooms in here are so beautiful. I'm a big fan of the wallpaper and stuff anyway, the Victorian era stuff. And so much of that bled into the 1800s. The ceilings, I don't know if you can see this, but the ceilings are tin. They're actually like a gold copper colored kind of tin, which are the original ceilings. All the woodwork is original.
I bet that's why we're not getting this salsa recently.
Yeah, I bet you're right.
Right when you said 10, I was like, oh, that
Yeah,
could be.
that makes sense. Yeah, we're connected to the Wi-Fi because our cell. Jason goes on there. Hello, sir. How are you? I apologize. I haven't been able to talk to you lately, brother. We've been so busy. We're slowly making our way back. Yes, ma'am. The staff has been awesome since we've been here. We are well, Jason. Thank you so much. We're at the Occidental Hotel in Buffalo, Wyoming. And we're just having a quick bite to eat, Chris and I, before we give you a tour of the inside of this place. Pretty fantastic, I'm gonna tell you. So we're almost finished. Got some really cool things to show you guys.
No, tall, Bigfoot looking fat guy was hungry.
So is the skinny. Looks like I never eat guy. So, Jason, how have you been? If you're still here, new job going okay? I feel so out of touch because I haven't been really spending much time on YouTube lately because we've been preparing for this thing. Awesome, Jason. Well, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for coming while you're at work, even. That's really cool. I think we're going to go live again later. We're going to do part of our investigation live tonight. So I will, excuse me. I'll make sure to post that as soon as I can. So we just kind of popped in here real quick. I watched yoga with Goga eat breakfast in a time or two. So I thought, why not? Not bad at all. It was. I'm not a fan of the coleslaw, but the sandwiches were. So We've been waiting to investigate this place for quite some time, and really grateful that we got to come and do this. I'm going to show you guys around here in just a second. Check out Chris's shirt. This is cool.
Yeah, went there once. It's a lot of fun. You get the chance.
I want to go. I want to go.
Like I said, 2 years had it with us.
It's not every day we get to travel this far out of our town for something like this, anyway. So it's pretty cool. I'm gonna stretch my legs. I assume that she's coming with a ticket or something. I'll show you guys around for a minute. Show you some of the cool stuff we got here. I'm gonna turn the camera around so you can see this. This place is pretty cool. All right, give me a second. I'm probably not going to be able to see the chat for a minute. Well, I like it this way. There we go. There we go. Pretty cool place. Wait, show you a hotel. Oh, okay. So apparently, the bartender, Kelly, has a cool story to tell us. We're going to take a look around first, though. I'll have to capture her with the other camera. There's a little gift shop area. This is cool. I can't stray too far away from Chris at the moment because we're waiting to pay for our lunch. I think that's the ticket right there. And then We'll take you guys around. What's up? Man?
Huh?
What's up? I set you guys down for just a quick second.
Ready?
Huh?
20
back to the
back to what?
for the meal.
Oh, I got it. See, a tip.
All right, let's do this. All right. Now we get to show you guys inside this place. I think I'm gonna take you outside. Maybe so. She's got a story. I guess she's willing to tell us too. But I want the other camera so we can get her. We'll just ask her right now. We're about to take you guys on a tour inside this historic Occidental Hotel. This place is absolutely magnificent. The energy in here is just, oh my lord. I have to show you a couple of my favorite parts so far too. Let me ask cousin Maria what this part. We got another story I want to share with this. That's okay. We're here filming kind of once we get off set, ladies, would you mind being on camera or would you rather it be off? Okay. Not even your voice? We don't have to show you. Would that be okay? Awesome. Thank you very much. Beautiful. All right, guys. I'm gonna step out front. All right. So it sounds like we have an interview to do tonight. I'm gonna take you guys outside for a second. And then we're gonna take you back in. I know there's not many people in here, but that's okay. Hopefully people will rewatch it. This place is a historical treasure. It's pretty incredible. Can't wait to show you. So we might go live for a little bit tonight while we're doing the investigation. The majority of our investigation, we're not going to be able to be live too much because we're going to have a lot of the lights off where we are. SLS rig tonight also. So we get to show you guys a couple of new things that we haven't really filmed. And I'm gonna get a shot from across the street. We definitely think tonight is gonna be pretty interesting. I get a cool shot from over here. I'll take you back inside and show you around. There she is. It's a very nice day today. It's beautiful out. There's something about this old neon signs that are tripping me up. Yeah, they're pretty cool. So, all right, guys. Here we go. We're taking you inside the most haunted hotel in the state of Wyoming. Check this out. A lot of famous people have stayed here. I'm going to show you some of them right now. Right here is a list. Any Longmire fans out there? I have to show you the Herbert Hoover suite. I think it's down this way. Um, we cannot access the room for some reason or another. It is off limits. However, we can take a peek inside. This is freaking cool, dude. Look at this. This is when things were made, like really made. Not everything was made by machines and falls apart. It's like back in the day, they took the time to build things and hand carve things, and so much history. And just down this hallway, so many pictures. So this is the President Herbert Hoover suite. That's about as far as I can show you guys. This wallpaper. This wallpaper is beautiful. They have this roped off. Can't go in here right now. Thank you guys for coming and joining our live. I know it's kind of at the spur of the moment. We're probably going to have to do that couple of times within the night and rely on hopefully people rewatching. I'll take you upstairs now to where our room is. This is probably the most beautiful place I think I've ever stepped foot in. And it's interesting because as soon as you walk in, you get this incredible feeling of just, I don't know, comfort, I guess. It's very comfortable in here. Get my finger out of the way, maybe you could see some of it. All right, let's go upstairs here. And we got to find it, but apparently Butch Cassidy's signature is somewhere in a ledger. So we're going to be tracking that down. Here we go. These original tin ceilings are freaking cool. Now there's something about this lamp I absolutely love. This is the most beautiful lamp I've ever seen in my life. I missed a picture over here of some people. So this is, it doesn't say so on it, but this is Butch Cassidy right here. I'd tell you who the other people are, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that one out. So now we're going up to the hotel. This wing right here, we won't have access to it tonight because there's rooms that are reserved over here. But I can show you. When we get to the end of this hallway, there's a bath over here. That's probably one of my favorite parts I've seen so far. This place is so old. I'm going to switch hands so I don't have my finger in the way. This wallpaper is wild. Clear Creek Suite. Yeah. That room is cool. Here, this room is also rented. So unfortunately, we don't have access to that one either. However, look how old this is. It's huge. I got big hands. All right, we're going to take you down our portion of the hotel, which is the north wing. Cool clock. And excited for tonight. I can tell Chris is too. I'm worried, but he's excited. Kind of difficult to describe. I'll see if I can find a way to describe it to you guys later on. But it's very cool. So this hallway right here, this is the whole north wing that we have tonight. These are all vintage clothes from the 1800s. The quilts, I believe, were made by one of the previous owners. I don't know if they all were, but these are all Margaret Smith. This is what I was talking about. I believe she made the quilts. This is her here. But I could be wrong, at least on some of the quilts. Other than that, these clothes, it's crazy how pointy and small the shoes were. This library right here, allegedly, people have seen the apparition of President Teddy Roosevelt in this room. Now, whether that's true or not, I don't know. We were looking at this earlier. This is cool. Here's a cool chess piece here. This old typewriter is pretty neat. There's so much history in this place. It's just phenomenal. Now, here's a weird thing. So, room 33 is part of the north wing, right? And we were told that we have the entire north wing. There shouldn't be anybody up here, but there's full conversations from this room since Chris and I got up here. We haven't seen anybody come out or go in. I'm hoping there's real people in there. Because if that room is empty, I'm going to freak out. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's freaky. Anyway, hopefully those are people and they'll be leaving soon. So we'll go down here. Now we're getting towards our room. This room right here does not specify what it is. Hold on, maybe it does, and I'm just looking on the wrong side of the door. I lied. This is the Owen Wister suite. Owen Wister was an author, and he wrote a book, his most famous book called The Virginian. And The Virginian was later turned into a movie and then a couple of remakes. Anyway, so he wrote part of the book here, and he wrote the other part of the book at the Virginian Hotel in Medicine Bow, Wyoming, which we have already been to. This is his suite. Look at this. Doesn't even do it justice. Got the lights on. The colors are so awesome here. Look at this. So Owen Wister, the author, this was his room. Look at his bathtub. This is so far my favorite part of this entire place. I don't know why. It sounds weird. But this is so cool. You go in here, the bathtub is angled and on it. It's got its own stage up here. And the striped wallpaper is just adds to the coolness of it. I love the colors. This is just really neat to me, this setup with the bathtub here. That's cool as hell. So this is the Owen Wister suite. This is Owen Wister right here. They even have a letter that he written, 1931. It's pretty cool. We do have access to this room tonight, but I'm going to go ahead and put the rope back on. So then we go down to this beautiful hallway. And we got the Prairie Cowboy room, room 22. And it's got saloon doors in here, which is really cool. They go into the bathroom. Pretty freaking wild. And you get a cool shot of this place. This overhead light over here is really cool too. So this room is cool too. I don't know yet if Butch Cassidy might have stayed in this room. This might be his room, but it's the outlaw room. And it's actually pretty small in here. Until you go in here and it's got another double room in here. This is cool. And then the badass bathroom. I would have this wallpaper in my bathroom if I could. And I got another angled bathtub on a stage in here. That's so awesome. And it's probably larger than it looks like on the camera, but I don't know if you can hear the floors. They're incredibly loud. So then you go here. This is a break room right now. It's where they have the coffee pot and turn the light on you. So I believe this is where we're going to set up our SLS computer tonight. We're going to try to be able to capture this room and the suite and down the hallway. And that's important because this room is said to have belonged originally to Emily, which is the alleged little girl that is one of the spirits that haunts the place. Emily's mother was a prostitute here back in the day and lived right here in the Bordello suite. So Emily's mom lived here and worked out of here, and then Emily would have stayed here. And what we've been told since we've been here is that since this room has been converted into a break room, they've been having a lot more pranks and stuff happen, including whispering people's names. And there's supposed to be, I'll let Chris talk about it later because he knows a little bit more about it. But there's supposed to be a cowboy guy, a male that also roams the hallways. And he's supposed to not like women for a number of reasons. And he's got something to do with the activity that's been reported in the hotel. Now, what's cool here is that people have written Emily letters and left little cat dolls and random things for her. So they let you write a note to the spirit, which is pretty wild. Not only that, there's a whole stack of old letters that people have written to Emily. A allegedly, Emily will grab onto clothes and tug at people's hair. And see, people have even drawn pictures to her. And tap you on the shoulder, moving objects. There's all kinds of stuff that allegedly Emily has shown to be able to do. Her mother would have worked. Excuse me. So this is interesting. This is a 3-bedroom suite, by the way. The bordello room is a 3-bedroom suite. And right here we have, check this out. One upset cowboy. Apparently some ornery cowboy, upset at not being able to get in to see his favorite girl, left marks on this bordello door by pounding on it with the butt end of his Colt 45 pistol. And this is what they're talking about. This big gash in the door. And then there's another one up here too. So we're going to be posting up in this room to see if we get anything. Those lights are really dim. Here's where Emily's mother, we believe, would have. Get out of Jesus Christ! You son of a bitch! You fucker! Oh my God, we're live, bro.
I know you
That was perfect. Oh, good.
Coming down the hall.
Dude, I didn't know where you were. Oh man.
You disappeared.
Oh man. You got me good on that one, man. Oh, my heart. My heart. Oh, that'll be funny later.
Just getting you ready for
Ooh,
it.
that made me dizzy. All right. So Chris is sleeping in the prostitute room. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. It's hard to tell anymore. But this is where she would have done her deeds. All over Chris's bed. Enjoy that, pal. So this is pretty wild. This is pretty cool. I think I showed you this room. I'm not sure. So if the tales about Emily are true, Jesus, dude, my heart is still pounding. You really, really got me good. Oh man. So if the deeds, or just the D, I can't even talk now. Hold on, I'm gonna switch the camera around and we're gonna end this so we can begin. We're gonna end so we can begin. We had like 4 people in here at one point. But the cool thing is they can watch it later if they'd like also. Let me wrap this up here. Oh my Lord, bro. Oh. I'm so glad that happened. I don't know. God damn it. All right. So this is Ryan and Chris, and that is your inside tour. Just one more spot I can show you actually is downstairs. I forgot all about it. That's pretty cool. So anyway, this is the Bordello Suite we're going to be posting up here tonight while we do the investigation. Look at, I don't know if you can see this on camera, but so this hallway is cool. We're going over our bathroom. It's really skinny. See the architecture back in the old days was incredible. Yeah, I'm gonna help out something here. God, Chris scared the shit out of me. That's the best I've been scared in a while, bro. You're lucky I'm not Addie.
Oh, that would have been perfect if it was that.
Oh my God. She would have had to take a bubble bath. up in this hotel. All right, let's take you guys downstairs real quick, and then we're gonna end this. This is gonna be tricky. This is a tiny staircase we have here. Do you remember what she said about this?
Yeah, it says right there.
Oh,
You can see where the spurs hit on the stairs.
yeah. Yeah, so there's old spur marks. Spur mark. I need to watch how I say that. In the stairs. And they come down here to the madam's suite. I don't know who the madam was, but we'll figure that out in time. It's actually kind of cramped down here. There we go. This one, where you go. Do you remember which one it was? That's the X's.
I thought it was this one.
I thought the bed looked different. I don't
I
know.
think it's this one. Cause she was saying she didn't look good. So I'm sure
Okay. This is the madam suite. You know what's interesting about that? Hold on. I haven't even been in it. The madam suite. So what's interesting about that is her room is actually much smaller than the bordello room. Wouldn't the madam have been like the boss?
Yeah.
Favor giver?
Yeah.
I think she'd have the bigger room. Doesn't make sense. Anyway. I like these old Edison bulbs too. Those aren't old. You can buy those at Home Depot. But you know what I mean. Such a cool place, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and end this. So we can start making our plans as to what we're gonna do tonight. Hopefully we can get you guys to want some. I almost ate shit down the stairs. So anyway, hopefully we can get you guys on maybe some live investigation later on tonight once we get everything set up, and we'll show you what we're doing. Thanks for anybody who came and watched. Thanks for anybody that watches afterward. See you later.